Hi Curry fans, so today we're going to be checking out the Invictus X Water 2.0. So what we'll do is dive straight into it. Don't forget, everything you'll use in the video today, there will be links in the description below for the best place to get your Curry products, so make sure you check those out. Right, so in the previous video we unboxed and did a bit of a review of the Invictus X9 cordless vacuum. Now today we're going to be unboxing the second part of that system that you get with it and checking whether it has got the quality that the Tineco iFloor S3 that I unboxed and did a review of months back. I will put an iCard above linking to that, and I'll put an iCard above to the previous video where I unboxed the Invictus X9. So make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Back to today's video, we're going to be checking out the Invictus Water 2.0. This is an additional attachment that you get with your Invictus X9. Now, a lot of people will have seen these on those TV shops. Like I said, this is a non-biased review. I am not sponsored by Invictus. I am not sponsored by TV Shop or anyone else for doing a review or test of this product. This is purely been requested by a subscriber, and that's what I'll be doing with this series. So what we'll do is dive in and start unboxing this Invictus X Water 2.0. So for your wet clean attachment, apparently it mops your hard floors, can do tiles, laminate floors, wooden floors I'm hoping. So I'm hoping this stays quite dry. So for all your hard flooring, and it apparently puts the shine back on all your hard flooring, and is ideal for cleaning results. Okay, you've got the storage and cleaning tray, so again you can stand it up in here and store. Hand down the bottom, it's got a removable top, a bit like the Tineco, so you can take the brush roll out and clean it. Let's see if you get a second brush roll in here so you can clean one and use one. Right, so our water system, just a bit of packaging. I'm going to pull this bit out first. So the Invictus comes out first, so that's your main unit. You've got your base, and then we've got this bit here. So I've got another instruction book, 2 screws, an attachment, and that bit there. So we'll see what that is, and that is it. Also, we've got a main base system here. So this looks a bit like the Tineco, but it's just the base that sits on the floor. Whereas with the Tineco, it sensed it and you could clean in there as well. It knew it was actually in the base station, so it charged it as well. So this doesn't charge it, from what I can see. There's nothing there if you want to charge that. Obviously you're going to be charging your main unit. So this is a mop attachment. A bit of card in there, so that pulls out, I'd assume. There we go. Just take that cardboard out for now. Right, so now we've got it unboxed, I'll quickly show you how you attach the Invictus X9 to your Invictus X Water 2.0. So we fix this section on the back with those 2 screws, so it's totally secure. You've got your Invictus X9, which we're going to slot in there, and that slots in like so. Now that does not, again, it does not stand up on that base with that in there. So you can stand it up without that on, and that will lock in and it will stay there. But as soon as you put that in, it goes to fall over. So in that situation, you can't leave the module on it. So when you want to refill it, you're going to have to take this out, drop this in the stand. Right, so on the back you've got 2 tanks. You've got your clean water tank, which pops out like so. Just press that and out that pops. Now they recommend you fill this up with cold water or lukewarm water. Now if it was me, I'd go maximum of 60 degrees like I did with the Tineco iFloor 1 S3. That seemed to work really well. We're going to be using a solution this in a following video, but today we're just comparing it on what it's like compared to the Tineco. That slots back in there with your water. So on the bottom we've got our dirty water tank, and that is just a pull and out it comes. Then if you twist, you've got your cyclone water filter there. Obviously all your dirty water will collect in here. When it gets to that max line, you're going to want to empty it. Now to put that back together, it's just a slot down and a twist, and that's ready to rock and roll. Now the other thing that Genius recommend is when you're using this system, you cannot tilt it beyond 30 degrees. If you tip that down, if you go more than 30 degrees with that, there's a chance that the water will get sucked up into the main unit, which is going to damage it, and it's not going to be covered under warranty. Also, when using this, you cannot use it in turbo mode because again, there's another chance of it sucking that water up into the main unit. To move down to our base, we're going to check out the brush roll. Now this does remove so you can clean it exactly the same as your Tineco iFloor 1 S3. Now as we look at the brush roll, that brush roll pops out and you can wash it. It is a microfiber brush roll, but looking at it from this perspective, it's a lot smaller than the one you get with the Tineco. As well as that, you do not get a spare, so you're going to have to buy another one of these if you want to wash one and have a clean one. Also, comparing it to the Tineco, there is no charging dock on the back. Obviously the main unit charges as I showed you in the previous video, but there's no charging station, and this is self-cleaning, but they recommend that to self-clean it, you've got to put some water in here and turn it on with the main module, hold it and give it a bit of a spin to make it clean that. But I think the only way to clean this properly would be to take that brush roll out. So we just put that back on. Now don't forget, everything you use in my videos, there are links in the description below for the best place to get your Kirby products and all the products I recommend. So make sure you check those out at the end of this video. So now we've unboxed the Invictus X Water 2.0. Now you can see it's really easy to attach the Invictus X9 to the top, which looks really simple. Now, as we've discovered, you cannot tip that over 30 degrees. There's a chance of the water going in the system and damaging it. So if you've got any sideboards you want to get low down with the Tineco, you could do that. With this Invictus Water X 2.0, you can't do that because there's a risk of damaging the motor. Also, if you've got any stubborn stains, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to scrub at them with the turbo mode because again, we can't put it on that high speed to get a nice scrub like you can with the Tineco iFloor 1 S3. Again, compared to the iFloor 1 S3, you only get one brush roll. So you've got to buy a second brush roll if you want to clean one while one's dirty. Now I will put an iCard above linking to the Tineco iFloor 1 S3 when I tested that out, and again I gave that a fantastic review. It was quite surprising what it actually did and how good it works. Now we will be checking this out and doing a full mop system with it and checking out what the cleaning process is in a following video. This was just purely an unboxing to see what was in the box and compare it to my Tineco. So in the next video, we're going to be testing out that Invictus X9 and running through what tools you get and seeing how good it actually cleans. And we'll also test how long that battery lasts. The estimated battery life on it is 35 minutes, but that's on a low speed. If you've got to use it on turbo mode, it's going to reduce that considerably because it improves the power and the suction 25%. So again, those new to the channel, if you find you're getting value out of this content, then contemplate showing your support by slapping that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Ding that bell for notifications so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. Give us a big thumbs up and comment down below. I will reply to the comment, and if you like what you comment, I'll pin it to the video. So what we'll do is cut to any bloopers, and I'll catch you in the next one. There are links in the description below for the best place to get your Kirby product. Right, so now we've unboxed that Invictus 2.0 water system.